Hey! Hold there just a second. Now, you don't look like you're from here at all. I mean, look at your clothes, that haircut of yours, and are those chains and cuffs? Plus, you got that bindle on your back. Oh. You're either a stowaway or just a runaway slave. Either way, we can do this the easy way or the hard way. Let's see what you're gonna decide. After sailing as a stowaway for many days, this man finally arrives at the port of Sabaody Archipelago, Grove 67. With nothing but the scraggly clothes on his back and the chains of his past on his limbs. And also 100 million berries. And also the stuff that he's carrying in his knapsack. But that's besides the point. He journeys off to search for answers. This man's name is Onix. Stepping into this new land, he asked a civilian for directions and info. After hearing a geological summary of this land, Onix decides to find a place to stay for the days he'd be here and travels to the groves they call Hotel Town. While on his way, he passes many booths selling food, shirts, and all kinds of knick-knack, paddywhack, give a dog a bone. A man grabs his attention towards his stall. There is this one guy, he has like this weird fucking machine where it kind of resembles like a weird bicycle, but without the wheel. I like it. So without any wheels, and he pretty much is just trying to sell you this thing, and he's saying, he's like, and he pretty much just says, hey man, hey you must be new. I never seen you here before. Let's hear, young blood. Look, I got these neat contraptions where you can just ride and get to any destination on this island anywhere you want. Anywhere. Quick as hell. And it's only, I don't remember the price. There's an actual price. I don't remember the price. I'm just going to make something up.
I'm Michael Jordan. McDonald's.
I really want to look for the price. This is what he's showing you. The Bon Curry, or whatever the fuck it's called.
Oh my god! What is that?
And there's different versions, so it's not just like that.
I would rather. Well, go on, Gary.
But anyways, he's explaining like all the things that you can do with it. Where like you can also like have things carry. Like if you got something to carry, you can just stick these things on the bubble, and it's pretty much weightless. You can carry it around like a fucking balloon. You know.
Look, kid.
It's like look, man. Look. I usually sell these for 100 million, but I'm gonna sell it to you for 10,000. Yeah. What it is. Yeah, which we haven't established. I'm just gonna say you have 100 million.
It really doesn't matter.
Seeing that you're like a wanderer.
Yeah. Should I at least have some bounties on my belt right
You're probably looking for some bounties,
Yeah.
which I'm
well, before that, I would have already done some by now. By the time I reached that island.
Yeah.
So it's just whatever. But
it took you a while to get to this island.
So I'm about to answer him.
Yeah, you can answer him, or you can ignore and just walk off.
I'll say no thanks. I'll take my leave and walk.
Look, man. Look. This is a good deal. You don't want to say no, man. You don't want to say no. He's just continuously pestering you.
And I said, look, kid, I don't want your damn bike, so get out of my damn face. Sorry. But move.
Oh, man. I'm just trying to sell you a bubble, bro.
Oh, I'm gonna love this.
And right after that, he just backs off from your just intimidation. Which I'm gonna mention this now.
Yeah.
I am gonna start rolling for.
Oh, if
most
it works
moves. Yes,
or not?
so,
Okay.
Yes.
Gotcha.
So I let it slide this time because your intimidation is high either way. So
Yeah, he just grabbed you by the freaking collarbone.
you grabbed him by the collarbone. He was like, "Listen, kid." But yeah, you grabbed him by the collarbone. You said what you said, and you pushed him off. And at this point, he's backed off. He's like, "All right, you got it."
Fucking pestering bastard.
And
That's what I said under my breath as I was walking away.
And you're pretty much walking off. Now you do pass some stores. You pretty much pass some what do you call those things? Lunch trucks. They probably
food trucks.
Food trucks. They're not trucks, but you know what?
Yeah.
Food carts.
Yep.
Yeah, like there's a bunch of food carts, and so like you can buy food if you want to. Or you could try to wait and get to the hotel, but either way, you pass some food cart, you pass some, some, I don't know.
I want a souvenir.
Okay, souvenirs. Now, they do have a souvenirs cart, and then they have souvenir stores. And do you want to go to the stores or the carts?
Cards.
All right, because the stores are like on a completely different other side of the island.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. So, they're selling like all kinds of knickknacks, patty wax, give a dog a bone. So they got like some keychains, some birthday cards.
Or wish you were dead.
They got nameplates. They have like famous pirate flags, just like insignias. They have like stuff for like Marines, some shirts saying like Sabaody is the best. They have some Soul King freaking merch.
Soul King,
famous artists, upcoming artists.
Gotcha.
They got all kinds of
anything that would.
It just depends what you're looking for. You're looking for clothes, knickknacks.
I'm looking for a knickknack
actual
that
tools.
Represents the island itself. Like
all right, so
a glass tree or something.
They do.
Something like that.
They do have the most expensive item so far in the cart. It is a necklace that's gold plated, and it says Sabaody, where we raise slaves.
And I'll say this now: anything that has the word "slave" in it will might make my blood boil.
Noted. Pretty much, this necklace does say they have a necklace that just says paradise.
You look so hot in that.
Is gold plated that says paradise. It's got a bunch of like small
That'll
fake
work.
maybe diamonds.
I'll take that.
All right. So you buy that. That
works for my dream.
You want to buy it?
How much is it?
That costs
Yeah.
1 million.
And I have 100 million.
Yes.
Yeah, I'll
I'm
buy
gonna have
it.
to keep track of that.
Yeah, you might want to keep track of what I buy.
So now you have 99. Got some
Yeah,
bling
I
for
do.
you.
Also,
Yes, Aaron, the wise.
one thing that bit me in the ass when I was buying something,
Biting something.
when you're asking for a price of something that looks expensive, and they ask you how much you got, don't tell them.
Well,
that they usually
okay, I
they
got
fuck
it.
you over.
Yeah, they fuck you over. They'll literally,
I remember that shit happened
they'll
to me
literally,
in Alabasta.
they'll literally charge you just enough, but you'll have like 100 belly left.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Yeah.
This is 99.8 million.
Oh, assholes. Gotcha.
Yeah.
By the way, the person that you're talking to is a female.
Oh, so I'm actually talking to you, which
No,
is-
not the person that you're buying this from.
Oh, okay.
The employee. Or the
Why
owner.
would you tell me she's female?
I mean, I'm
It's a
just saying.
female.
I'm just saying. Building some.
So I gotta work my
Visuals.
charisma maybe on her, or my
If you want,
persuasion skills,
You can do whatever you want.
whatever stat that is.
Persuasion is to come on. You can lower the price. If the price is right, I might do something nice.
What? The door. Go on.
Okay, so where are we at? I just bought the thing.
Roshi.
Or did I buy it, or am I waiting?
If you want to buy it now, it is 1 million.
Okay.
So
I'll buy it.
Okay.
But hopefully I didn't say how much I said anything before that. I don't know what counted.
So
as we were
you bought it. You now have
Okay.
99 million.
Gotcha.
All right.
Okay. Bought it. It says Paradise. Gonna wear it right now.
Okay.
And it resembles my dream.
All right.
Paradise.
All right. So on your way to the hotel, correct?
Yes.
All right.
After the cart.
So you get to that the surrounding groves.
Mm-hmm.
And do you want to stop at the first place you see? Because the first place you see is like a motel.
Mm-hmm. Let's start with that.
A motel?
Yeah.
All right, so you go into the the front office, and or the counter, I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
And you got a person. He's sitting there, some dude with lipstick, and he's like, "Hello, welcome to my fine establishment."
Hi there. How are you doing?
I'm guessing you want a room. Yes.
Why, yes, sir. I do.
Interesting. Well, how long will you be staying? Is this a one night thing, huh? You inviting some you like what's up? What you doing?
I'm gonna be here for a few days, sir.
Okay, a few days. Well, I'll tell you this right now. Our rooms for a day, that is going to be 50,000 a day.
Yeah. That seems high.
$500 a night for a motel. Hey, bro. It's my motel.
That's cheap.
Yeah.
You have to realize, Sabaody is a paradise. They can charge the fuck out of you, because they're always getting tourists. But the motel, if I were to resemble what the motel kind of looks like, or resembles.
Yes. Ugly, dilapidated,
isn't Shell
broken
a motel?
down.
Isn't there a motel called Shell?
No.
Yeah, Days Inn. That's what I meant.
Motel 6, yeah.
It looks like Days Inn.
Red Inn. Red Roof.
They call it, the motel's called Your Way In. It's literally Your Way In.
Oh, that sounds inviting.
It's Your Way In.
Hey, man, you corny.
Okay, let's get on with this.
All right.
I want a room for a few nights, sir.
And he pretty much says, all right, now once I take this money, I ain't giving it back. You see this sign right here?
No refunds.
Yes, sir.
It's like the thing in Mario Party. It says, "Do you want to buy this star for 20 coins?" And then when you say yes, you could just see your coins just disappear. It goes like.
What's the next detail on this long, arduous journey to get a damn room?
We were just clarifying on whether you're going to get this room.
Yes, I am getting the room for 6 nights.
All right, so he's just gonna be like, all right, well, pay me 50,000, and then once you're gonna spend a night again.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, because 500 a night.
You thought it was dollars, $50,000.
What's 500 times 6? That's
So pretty much what he says is each night you're gonna stay, just make sure you pay me. Just make sure you just come to the front office and just slip me the money.
Okay.
All right.
I'll do that, sir.
All right. And he pretty much gives you your room key, and you see the numbers like, I don't know, 74.
Sure. 74.
And I guess you go into your motel room.
correct?
Yes.
All right. So you finally reach the door. You open the door, correct? Yes.
Yes, I am opening the door.
And this room, it's definitely a motel. So yeah.
Yeah. That's what I was expecting. Hey, free weapon.
Yeah, like that, dude.
A straight kitchen knife in a dresser drawer.
Free weapon.
So yeah, like a motel pretty much looks like.
Yeah.
In normal motels,
Looks
on the
like
right
shit.
side you see like the dressers, and then on top of the dresser maybe a TV or some bullshit. And on the left side there'll either be two. Or
Do they
one bed.
actually have TVs in one piece?
Yes and no. You walk straight to the bathroom, I'm guessing, because you're going to clean yourself up.
Yes.
And there is a literal crime scene. Like the tape is there's no crime tape or anything like that, but there is like a chalk drawing of like a body.
Is there blood around?
No.
Okay.
It's just a bunch of
up,
yeah.
except the chalk.
It's
and
in the
police tape.
It's in the bathtub.
Oh.
So yeah, it's kind of weird.
Chalk in the tub.
So anyways, yeah, that's
That's the whole room?
that's what it looks like. Yeah.
Okay. Well, let me just get a rag and
Okay.
clean that chalk up, and then I take a shower.
All right. So you clean the chalk up, easy peasy lemon squeezy, and you're taking your shower. They do supply. They do have like soap there.
I brought my own soap.
Okay.
Just in case.
So, oh yeah, because you a wanderer.
Yeah.
So you got your own stuff. So yeah, you wash your body. You feeling good. The only thing you probably got to clean up is probably your clothes, correct?
Mm-hmm.
All right. So I'm guessing you change out of your clothes and you try to find a place where you can wash your clothes.
I wash them in the sink with some water and maybe a little bit of soap, and just hang them dry above the shower bar that holds the curtain,
Okay.
and just do it like that.
Well,
And so I'm basically naked for that whole duration inside my room,
all right.
just waiting.
So you're just waiting.
Yeah, until my clothes dry, and I'm gonna wait for a day and see how that goes. Or unless you wanted me to go
Oh, it's
to a different path. I'm sorry.
I'm not.
I didn't mean to.
This is all you.
Okay,
I didn't.
didn't-
100%.
I didn't want to interrupt the dungeon master here. so.
No. This is nothing like D&D. I have no control.
Actually, yeah, you do. You're the one that decides the fate of if a roll goes this way or that way,
The only thing I decide is
and where and when the place.
what
is
happens
happening.
when
Yes.
you do something. That's what I decide.
and probably the reason why
So yes.
and how.
So I only decide what your actions, affect.
Okay.
So pretty much, I guess you're just waiting for your clothes to dry.
Yep.
That might just be the whole day.
Yeah, and that'll take a whole day probably.
All right. So I'm just gonna go ahead, and that's how you spend the whole day, just inside your room chilling.
Yep. Chilling in my room,
All right.
getting my stuff together for the next day.
Second day comes, right? You wake up to a thump on your door.
Mm-hmm.
You want to check that out?
Sure.
All right.
But I have my clothes on at this time.
All right. So yeah, because your clothes are dry.
Yes.
All right. So you go up to the door, and there is a newspaper on the floor.
My daily news.
Yes. The Daily News.
Well, let me just pick this up.
So and there's also like a little card, and it pretty much says we offer free newspapers free of charge. But anyways, because newspapers in the One Piece world usually cost money. But anyways, so first thing you see on the newspaper is like what's happening in Sabaody right now. So you got the stuff about Soul King, all these events that are happening, some of the amusement park events. But the biggest thing you see on there is just Soul King coming here soon, and like around this week.
I'm curious now.
Yes.
Who is this Soul King?
So pretty much, and it has all the information about Soul King on this newspaper. So Soul King is literally a skeleton that sings.
Oh, so he's like that one dude on
Yes.
Luffy's crew.
Brook.
Brook, yes.
But everyone just knows him as a skeleton that sings. That became like a. Would you call him a rock star? Or a pop star? I mean, I don't want to call him pop either because he's the king of soul.
He's a K-pop star.
But he sings other genres. But
I think it's a double entendre.
yeah, I mean Soul King, because he's the king of soul.
Gotcha.
So
No, because he can move your soul. He can literally move your soul.
yeah, like
Cool.
he doesn't. That's not on the paper though. Like,
Oh. Okay. Don't know.
they got like all of his new songs and stuff like that on there. I'll explain what the name of the songs are later. I'm just gonna summarize as much as possible.
Okay.
But some of the other stuff they have on the first page is like a reminder of what happened throughout the 2 years of like all the stuff that happened, where they had a tsunami after the Whitebeard War, and then they had that whole incident with yours truly, freaking Makosa and his crew just.
Is that your name?
Huh?
Wait, yours
that's not
truly.
me, that's-
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought yours truly meant by you.
No.
Gotcha.
You got Makosa running them up.
That's on the newspaper.
Yes, it's like a reminder, kind of like a. I don't. Yeah, well,
okay.
yes, enough. But what I was going to say, it's kind of like a reminder. Of
Well, that's gonna be in my
9/11
head
or
now.
something like that. It's like we're coming up on that anniversary of this.
Okay.
You know, but
Oh,
you got it's got like all kinds of information. It's like it even says like in the bottom of the page, like to find out more information, turn to this page or some bullshit like that.
Okay. Can I turn the page to
You can.
him and his crew
Yes.
and get to know what happened then?
Yes. So what happened, what they've written in the newspaper is pretty much there's this whole story about how he freaking he went to a like a slave trade, right?
Mm-hmm.
And he punched out this celestial wizard, and he was just doing all kinds of like badass shit. Like,
You want me to recap it?
oh, you're right. What did you do? You freaking killed them. There were 3 celestial dragons. I'm sorry.
I took the other 2.
Damn.
I'm sorry. I got 2.
And I transformed into a lion and I desecrated the body by peeing.
Sounds like an interesting fellow.
So yeah, pretty
Fight.
much he ended up
Desecrating holy bodies.
he ended up desecrating holy bodies. Let me say this just to summarize it all.
I wonder how big his bounty is.
And yes, they do have his bounty. Fuck. I think it's like 315 or something like that. 300, yeah, that's right. Yeah. 330 million. And
okay.
Komori was 300, I believe. 300 million. And it is said that they pretty much went missing, or Makosa himself and most of his crew went missing after that event.
Mm-hmm.
But Komori was also seen at the Whitebeard War, where he announced that Ace
Wait,
was.
is someone in the thing explaining, or are you explaining?
He's reading the newspaper.
Oh, okay.
He was trying to. He announced that pretty much Ace was his brother, and he was there to rescue him. But
Okay.
obviously, that didn't go out
Yeah.
the way that went.
I heard that story. in
Yeah,
another
so
newspaper.
that was worldwide. Everyone knows about that.
But they know that.
Except for Yamato.
I put up a huge fight.
Yes.
I was a problem.
Yeah.
I bet he was.
But that's where you that's most of all the information, and they're pretty much it's pretty much saying it's like it's saying pretty much these characters are probably dead. You know, they're trying to convince you in the newspaper these characters most likely dead, or something. But they don't. They try to imply it like we already got them.
Got it.
But they don't actually say it in the newspaper.
So Soul King, Makosa, and his crew. Is there anything about you?
Yes.
Can I turn the page to that?
Yes.
And I'm reading it right now.
Okay. Now, there's another page where they talk about rumors, and this isn't like the government. Well, I guess you could say this is kind of like reporters.
The government part of the newspaper.
Not the government part of the newspaper. How do you say this? Like, yeah, like paparazzi stories and stuff
like Kim
that.
Kardashian at 40. Unbelievable.
Yes. You got all kinds of these rumors saying like how there's been multiple sightings throughout the Grand Line of this character just going from place to place to place to place. And then they also say in the newspapers, like, yes, like even though these are sightings, it is I know, it's the door opening. It is impossible for this dude to be in all these places at once, seeing that he has to be protecting the East Blue at all these times. It's kind of like watching the fucking ESPN show, like when they're talking about specific players and they're debating. But
So they're treating our fights like football plays.
This is
Sounds about right.
They're talking about freaking my character right now. But
yeah, I'm reading the newspaper about him. I want to know more information about the people I'll be finding
noted,
soon.
these are rumors, and there's a bunch of rumors. Like there's even a rumor saying like this.
Gary versus Light versus Kamori. Gary versus. Don't let me go for a slight second.
That was
All
going.
right. So I might have to open some stuff up, but pretty much there's like all kinds of information on this, including they do have the upcoming of like where this, not exactly where this dude come from, but his first sighting, pretty much. And they talk about like they talk about how there was this huge another war as almost actually it was about as big as the freaking Whitebeard War, because this war was just actually longer. This was actually days, where they call it the War of the East.
The War of the East.
But pretty much they explain how there was this pirate, this very, very famous pirate, like young. What you think? They hype this pirate up to where he's like, they're like, this pirate could have been Yonko status. Yeah.
Okay. So he's got some status behind him.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. They explain how this guy pretty much broke out of jail.
So
literally flew away.
He's a very clever.
Give all the credit to you for taking him down instead of us.
You guys didn't even see him. Y'all never fought this dude.
What?
Shiki. Y'all never fought this dude.
Oh,
Yeah. So they pretty much explain how this legendary pirate hatched a plan to take over the East Blue by using pretty much evolved animals. Or I should say mutated animals, more like. And it worked. He literally took over the East Blue. You know.
Interesting.
And the Marines, it took them days, weeks to just come back from this, but eventually they did, with the help of this new upcoming person, which just so happens to be they call him all kinds of shit, like protector, ruler.
Just give me one name, damn
king.
it. Give me one name, damn it.
Should I say king? I'm gonna say ruler, or more. No, I'm gonna say protector. I'm gonna say protector.
Okay.
I'm gonna say protector.
Protector.
Yes. See, this is what happens when you become part of the people. But Hey, I'm just saying. You're not part of the people. You're part of the problem.
Okay, focus. So this protector is you?
Yes.
Okay. Wait, I thought you were the guy that made the animal things and took over East Bill.
I didn't do that.
You did that. I thought you were.
No.
I thought that was like this warlord dude. It's like, oh,
no. Shiki used to be a part of this crew called the Rocks, which is like Big Mom. Yeah, you don't know.
Okay.
But
yeah.
Anyways,
You're the protector
yes, this new character.
that's helping the Marines.
Yes, not only helped the Marines, but has now picked up the slack from the East Blue. And now there's this new reputation of, it's like, the East Blue used to be so weak. But now it's kind of just like, we don't know, they're like all the crime rates gone down and stuff like that. And one of the most interesting rumors on there are like, not only that there's these different sightings and stuff like that, multiple sightings, but there's one rumor that's just weird. And
Go on. I'm listening, or I'm reading.
Yes, you're reading. And there's this story on there where they kind of try to prove how he's immortal.
Okay.
And they explain how like this dude
Keep going.
this dude, he showed up on somewhere on the Grand Line.
Mm-hmm.
To be more specific, Alabasta. And
Let's not spend too much time on you.
I'm just telling you what's in the newspaper.
They spent an entire page.
I'm reading really
they spent an
fast.
entire page on you guys too.
Yeah, but they spent like
You got a whole 9/11 event going on over here.
you got
Yeah, they all got blamed on you.
Okay, protector.
But
doing
anyways,
something.
they explain how like this dude, like it was shown he was stabbed this many times. It's like he was stabbed this many times in places like this, and he was still standing tall.
So he's an invincible man.
Yes.
Yeah, they were telling you that Whitebeard died standing up. Like, he's the only power that they're actually giving credit to.
Now we got a new one that doesn't die. But that's as far as I'm gonna say
Gotcha.
for now. Because everyone, I know these two over here is like, man, this dude's sucking his own dick.
Yeah, it sounds like it. Or it's,
I'm just-
as it
immortal like you're floating above all. He's been stabbed so many times and he still survived.
Well, whoever this journalist was is definitely hyping him up too much.
What's that lyric that KSI has in that Beerus song? Young niggas can't fear us. I'm a god like Beerus.
Man, shut your bitch ass up, nigga. Nobody asked you how to bitch ass.
Okay, I'm done reading the newspaper.
All right.
Finished
There's other news.
Ah,
No, there's not. There's not. There's
gotcha.
not.
I was about to say that's pretty much
So,
a big
anyways, what else do you want to do?
parade. After I'm done reading the newspaper,
Because it's like 9-ish in the morning.
okay, 9 in the morning, so stores are opening up,
Yes.
and I am going to acquire rations and stuff for my pack.
All right,
and
so
some items.
collecting supplies.
Yes.
It was at this time Onix decided to fill up his supplies, regain the rations he has lost for the next journey he'll be taking. After getting what he needed, he then decided to explore a little bit more to the Marines base. After exploring the Marines territory, he finally reaches the base, which just so happened to be surrounded by a tall wall, so tall that he can't even see over it. Getting toward the entrance, he is greeted by some Marine guards. Hey, haven't seen you here before. You must be a tourist.
Oh, I was just curious, my friend. I just didn't know there was a Marine base all the way out here.
After making a bit of small talk, the Marine guards start to get a little bit suspicious of Onix. Onix sees this and he decides to stop while he's ahead and walk away. But he doesn't quit. He attempts to climb up one of Sabaody's great trees. Slippery as it is, he still makes it up there. Not all the way, but just enough to see what is in the base. After examining the base, he does see some unique people, some people that are pretty similar to his past. He sees cages, jail cells, certain buildings that look like barracks, some weird clone-like cyborgs, a lot of people that are in lab coats, and also tons and tons of soldiers. But the one thing that gains the most attention to him is the celestial dragons. Once he's had his fill of examining the base, he slides down and decides to make his way toward the nearest port.
You get to the shipyard area, and through your perspective, you see a lot of things that's just going on. It's a very, very busy side of town. You've got not only normal people, you have pirates trying to get their ships ready to go and stuff like that. You've got freaking other people trying to freaking not only get their ships fixed, but get their ships coated to go to wherever. You see on some sides where they are selling actual ships, boats, all kinds of stuff. There's even like a place where they actually do sell fish in this area, but it's only one place, and they sell like not live fish, but like fresh fish, like they just caught it this morning. So like, what are you looking for here?
I'm looking for to buy a ship.
All right,
Maybe.
all right, cool.
Possibility. Just looking.
So you I guess you're just gonna walk up to whatever store and try to look at their ships. So I'm gonna try to go through these ships, Michael. Do you remember any of like the order of the ships or not? Because I don't think I remember all of them.
Something that's meant for one. Yeah, so I can travel on my own instead of being stowed away.
A raft,
like
sailboat.
episode 4 or 5, that little
A
thing.
sailboat.
Yeah, sailboat. Yeah,
So
that'll work.
you got these people. They're talking about it's like how you can get all these big ships. Like, oh, you wanna fucking a fucking galleon. You want a fucking brig slow, or whatever the fuck those other ships are called. It's like we got this new. we got these new ships called warships. They resemble what the Marines can do, but hey, man, these are just as durable as those warships. They can carry about 1,000 people, but actually more. You know, he's talking all kinds of shit. And
Gotcha,
then
hippie.
you pretty much just say, yeah, y'all got some sailboats?
3 days later.
Seeing that you are a big guy, I'd say you're gonna probably need something like this. And he kind of like points to pretty much a perfect size sailboat through your image.
Cool.
And it has everything that you pretty much would need in the sailboat.
Okay.
Paddles, freaking sails, blah 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 blah.
Buying it
All right,
right today.
that sailboat
need
is actually 4 million. So
Okay, cool.
yeah, so you got a sailboat now.
Nice. Yeah. Sailboat. Let's sail on that high seas.
Yeah.
Okay. I want to conclude that day, basically.
Okay. And he pretty much says now.
And some new.
We also hold your property. So if you can't really
take it.
if you obviously you can't just take it with you. So like we offer parking spots per se. We're
Yeah.
and
How much is that?
We guard your ship, and seeing that you just bought this ship, we can hold it for at least 3 days. Sailboat, I mean, not a ship.
Today's the second day. 3, 4, 5. That'll only leave me 2 more days. Man, that's gonna suck.
But after that, we're gonna have to start charging you.
And how much is the charge after that?
The
third day.
Seeing that it's just a sailboat.
Mm-hmm.
I'd say. How much was your motel stuff? Wasn't that like a one?
Yeah.
50,000. Good. All right. I'd say around 60,000.
Yeah. I'll do that.
Okay.
Have it for 3 days, pay it for another 2, and then get the fuck out.
After buying that sailboat, Onix decides to take a rest at the motel. Of course, after paying that 50,000 bear on the third day, he decided to spend his time by meditating and exercising.
I'm fast as fuck.
Thinking of visiting and hearing the Soul King, experiencing that concert for himself. Maybe he's planning something. Well, guess we'll find out on the 4th day. After paying that negative 50.
4th day comes and you get, the newspaper again. It's pretty much the same stuff, but this time there's kind of like an ad, and it says something about a spa in Sabaody. They're pretty much advertising this spa in Sabaody.
Does it say how good it is?
Yeah, it does say how good it is. It's one of the best spas in Sabaody. Got 5 stars.
I'm definitely.
The only thing about it is hella expensive.
How much?
It doesn't have a specific price, but they do imply this place is really, really expensive. They have like reviews on there and stuff. It is incredibly expensive.
Definitely needing to clean my bunions and toes and stuff like that. I'm thinking about it. I might go to it when I'm walking out into the Lawless District. Where is the spot? Did it say?
The spa is at
exactly in the entertainment
fucking
area.
Hell. I gotta pull it in the map.
That's what I'm thinking.
It's in the tourist zone.
Okay.
So we're Grove 40.
I'm gonna have to go through the Lawless District anyway to get there, so I'll probably go from 70 to 10 to 30 or 40, which one it is.
So you're gonna go because you're at.
I'm at 70.
Right. So you're gonna go through 10.
Yep.
All right. So going through 10. How are you dressed in a certain way, or are you just normally dressed?
Got like a shirt, blouse looking thing, and then some pants. No shoes, and I did not bring my backpack with me just in case. So I left it at the motel.
Okay.
There's nothing I wanted to bring with it, so I'm just basically hands in my pockets, just walking around.
All right.
With a big ass beard and long hair.
As Onix makes his way down through the Lawless region, he runs into quite a commotion. A lot of fights going on down in the Lawless region. He even recognizes a familiar face from the wanted posters. What's wrong, lip service dowdy? You big lip fat motherfucker. I knew you guys were so fucking weak. These big shots always think they can come up in the world like this. Now I'm gonna pluck them up like a damn tree. Let's see. Finn? Hey, wanna know why they call me lip service dowdy? You're about to find out.